Hi, Gemini. Welcome to Rena Reads Tarot. My name is Sharena, and what we're going to talk about today is what is on your mind. So, I'm going to get some messages in regards to your current situation, whatever that may be, and we're going to get some messages that will help you to get you the greatest clarity, that will help you to make decisions for your greatest fulfillment and peace. Okay, so this is not going to be just for some sun, moon, and rising Gemini placements, but whatever energy in your natal chart that you have Gemini energy, this is where that message is going to apply. So please only look at this video as it resonates with you. And if it does resonate, I would appreciate it if you like the video, subscribe to my channel, and also share the video with other people who you feel will benefit from the message. Okay, so for your current situation, what is the overall message that we have for Gemini at this given time for them to reflect on? All right, so the card that you got. Trying to minimize the risk of being hurt again with emotional barriers is counterintuitive. So I see what you're doing. However, it's not going to work like that. That's what it's telling me. I see what you're trying to do. I see how you're trying to protect yourself. But that ain't doing nothing but add more hurt and salt on the wound. Okay? Because I feel like it only highlights the hurt that you've already been through by trying to minimize getting hurt again. It's like glorifying it in a sense. Does that make sense? I hope it does. But what this is asking for you to do, Gemini, be open. It's reminding me of how I read the maybe the 8th of the month from whenever you're watching this could be this significant, or maybe the month of August could be significant for you, Gemini. But what I was about to say, what this card reminds me of is how I read the Ace of Cups in the tarot. So I would not be surprised if that come out in your tarot spread. But even if it doesn't, this is what it reminds me of, because the Ace of Cups talks about vulnerability, especially emotional vulnerability. But with this card coming out, this tells me that you're living out the Ace of Cups in the reverse, where you're blocking off vulnerability. Because the way I read the Ace of Cups, it's like, yeah, you're vulnerable to being hurt, backstabbed, disappointed, experiencing pain. But when you're vulnerable, you're also open to the exposure of happiness, peace, real love, affection, reciprocity. Okay, all of those things. So it's telling you to be open, because by just closing yourself off, you're only expecting more hurt and pain, because again, that's what you're expecting. You're closing yourself off from the possibility of receiving love and happiness and peace. So open up, because creating that barrier is counterintuitive. I really hope I helped that to make more sense. But let's go ahead and get some tarot cards out to see exactly what is the highlighted situation that's being clarified by this card here. All right, what is the highlighted situation for all Gemini placements? We got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So that definitely tells me that something in the situation is too complicated. And then it's followed by the Judgment in the reverse. Do not like that. And then we got the Three of Cups, bottom of the deck. What I want to say is, before I start out with the Two of Pentacles and the Judgment, I'm starting with the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is saying you do have the real possibility to have genuine support and love in your life. People that you can lean on, people who you can enjoy spending time with, people who feel like your sister or your brother, or just genuine community, or just genuine just fondness of you. Okay. So some of you have been hurt in the past by friendships. People have hurt you in love. People have hurt you just in the ways that they were socially wronged you. I don't know what that means, but that's how I heard it. They socially wronged you. So maybe the way that they socialized with you, they interacted with you, or the way that they brought you up in groups was like you experienced some sort of disappointment in the past, right? But it's saying that, yeah, that happened, but it doesn't have to happen again. Something better can take its place. And it's saying that here with the Three Cups, you can have real friendship, you can have real love, you can have real loyalty, people who truly understand you and enjoy being around you. Okay. Now, see, with the Two of Pentacles being here in the reverse, like I said, you dealt with the situation, or the situation that we're referring to right now as you're watching this video. Something is too complicated. Something has way too many factors in the situation that's causing way too much confusion, too many difficulties, too many situations where you feel like you're put under a lot of pressure and you don't like that. And that's what's caused you to close yourself up emotionally. You're not really telling people how you feel, what you're going through, what you really think. Okay, you're not really sharing with others. You don't feel safe to. Some of you are dealing with a major financial issue. Some of y'all could be like struggling with being broke, like broke, like I don't know how to get by broke. Or if it's not that, some of you are using money or material things to distract yourself away from what's going on emotionally that's disturbing you. So it could be either or. Um, I just heard a negative expectation. Some of you have a negative expectation about why people interact with you. You feel like people have ulterior motives for interacting with you. You feel like it's a catch. That um that is attached to a situation in the past that you seriously need to heal from and let go. That's what the judgment is telling me here in the reverse. Yeah, I felt that in my heart. I feel a flutter, so that tells me that's confirmation. But yeah, some of you got a situation where whenever you talk to people, interact with people, you just automatically assume, oh yeah, it's a catch. Oh, it's something about you, or you're gonna do me wrong. I know it, and it's just like, hold up. Just because Susie Ann messed you over in the past doesn't mean I am. So it's like you can't approach everybody like that. So that is something that you seriously got to work on and healing through. Because with the judgment here being in reverse, that talks about usually how I read it upright. It talks about finally wiping your slate clean to the point it's erased out of your mind and memory a negative thought, feeling, or experience that you went through that is no longer going to have a burden towards you because it's not going to carry you into the future, a brighter one and a healthier that you're trying to create. But by this showing up in the reverse for you, that's telling me that you're still holding on to it, and that's something that you need to heal because you got real people, real love, real genuine, support coming in that's trying to, let you know it exists. So stop being so complicated, Gemini. With love. I say that with love. Okay, let's see what else that what else are you experiencing at the moment? What else is Gemini experiencing at the moment or likely to experience? Okay, I'm just going off the imagery and also because I made these oracle cards, so I know exactly what these mean. It's exactly what I said. I feel like the people around you or who's about to come into your life are like flower childs. They could literally love pets. Maybe they could be like to be outdoors. Maybe you have a pet, or maybe you will soon. Maybe you're about to get a puppy. I see that. Maybe you need a support animal. I don't know. But this is the energy of these people that are coming towards you, right? They're very happy, very go lucky, very peaceful, very just genuine, innocent. And then here's your attitude. Oh, girl, do you see this? Do you see these people with these petals on their head? Girl, do you see that? That's crazy. Oh, they gotta be weird. Oh, no, it gotta be something off with them. They must be on drugs. Damn, why they can't just be nice? Why they can't just be happy people? Why gotta be something off with them? Why we gotta be like that? That's what it's giving me. At the bottom of the deck, this is funny, and I feel like honestly, Gemini, sometimes you just gotta laugh at yourself. You just gotta laugh at yourself and realize when maybe you could be doing too much. You could be doing too much. But at the bottom of the deck, we got I'm far too sensitive. I'm fragile yet dangerous. Okay. Excuse the imagery with with that. Don't take it too far. But no, it's saying like sometimes you can make things a little bit complicated than what it needs to. And I'm seeing that here with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. And then right underneath that, when you recognize yourself being in that energy, when you laugh at yourself, be like, look, not today, Satan, okay? I'm not going to be negative. All right. I'm not going to be this persuasive energy of negativity. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to provoke others. I'm not going to allow myself to be provoked. I'm not just going to be in that energy today. Not today. And then when you catch yourself doing that, and then you course correct behavior, that's when you're going to feel proud of yourself. Because then you're going to be like, you know what? It's never too late to open up to good support. Maybe this is how you're looking at a particular person in your life. Maybe you're looking at somebody like, oh, they're weird. Oh, they're strange. Oh, why they look like this? And then the whole time you get to know this person, they're going to be like your bestest friend. Okay. So let's not give up on the possibility that we can have good people in our lives. Okay. Because right after that, it also says focus on the good because there's plenty, believe it or not. Let's not give up on that. So let's try not to be so counterintuitive by putting up emotional barriers. Let's try to be open and more positive and more lighthearted. All right. So let's see what I want to get one more. What else can you expect? That's too many. Hold on. That was way too many. Let me shuffle this first because that was actually kind of stiff. Oh, that's a message. Don't be stiff. If you feel like somebody is trying to like reach out to you, be kind towards you, be friendly towards you, be friendly back. It don't cost nothing to be polite. It's very, very much free to be kind. So be kind back. Don't be stiff. That's a message. Okay. Bystander, we got sitting back and watching it all happen, not standing up for someone being hurt or abused. Uh-oh, what's this about? I feel like there's going to be a situation where if you're seeing somebody being mistreated, speak up for that person because not to put it like this, not to put it like this, not to say it in a negative light or anything at all, but I got an innocent energy from this, right? So imagine somebody kicking the puppy dog down, right? But apply that towards a person. If you feel like somebody just being real negative, nasty, or negative, nasty towards a person, be like, not today, okay? Because I feel like you need to stand up for somebody who don't deserve to be mistreated or talked to in a wrong way. Don't just be a bystander. Be like, oh, do you see them disrespecting pedal head? Oh no, not my pedal head. No, I gotta get in the way of this. Okay, I don't know. And I feel like that's how you're gonna become friends. It's like a weird way that you guys become friends. I feel like somebody here is gonna be coming out of a divorce. I feel like that's where you're about to become friends with somebody who's newly single. Somebody who went through a really bad breakup or a really bad friendship or separation, even maybe something with their family. Maybe they just moved out. Maybe they're getting away from somebody who was mooching off of them, using it for anything that they had. I feel like somebody is about to separate from that, and I feel like somebody needs a friend, honestly. Okay, let's see what else. Or maybe that could be you. Let's see, what other area of life is this going to apply to for Gemini? Because you're going to get a part 2 for your reading. You can watch for free on my website, and we're going to see how this relates to this message of not being counterintuitive by having emotional barriers. All right, so you're going to be like Capricorn. You could need to watch their reading as well because you guys got the same topic. Talking about your family and relatives or anybody who you consider to be like family, which could also be these new connections that you're going to be building with people. So let's see. Get this. I'm going to use the Interconnections Oracle. What message do we have about family and relatives in relation to Gemini? All Gemini placements. Okay, something flipped. Somebody feels like there is just too much drama. I did say that here with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Something is just too complicated. It's just too complicated. Too complicated. Like, why gotta be this difficult? Again, I really feel like you might need to watch Capricorn reading because they got the same message. However, these people, they want to be close to you, but they just feel like it's just too much drama. It's too complicated. It's like, if it ain't one thing, it's another thing. Oh, I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like this is where you might differ from Capricorn energy because you inspire these people to change. However, I don't know if that's in the way that you would hope because they want to be closer to you. However, Gemini, they feel like it's just too much drama. So it's like you inspire them to change their mind about wanting to be closer to you because they feel like it's just too much. It's just too much. They loved ED. They loved spending time with you. They felt a connection with you, but they feel like the situation got too much drama and they feel like they need to change scenery. So if you want to know more about what this is and exactly what they are feeling inspired to do in regards to you, Gemini, feel free to click the link down below. We'll talk more about it in further description. If you want to go ahead and book a personal reading with me, you can go ahead and do that as well on my services page on my website. The link is down below. And feel free to watch the other content on the channel. It's all for you if you resonate with the message, with the title. And I also do other content on my TikTok and Patreon as well that I think you all will enjoy. So hope to talk to you soon. Bye.